Hey y'all, welcome back again to the Music Mindset channel. And you can just call me Mindset. That's what I'm gonna go by, Mindset. Somebody asked me, like, how do you choose your songs? First of all, I don't mind y'all giving me some songs to look at. Like I said, it's kind of hard for me to do just reaction videos because I've listened to a million songs. I've probably heard every old school song there is. But I don't mind y'all making some suggestions. But I choose my songs based on what I've lived. I'll be honest with you, man. I knew I was supposed to be a musician when I was a kid. I just knew music had an effect on me. I'll get into some of those stories as I go along on this channel. But I know a song is good when I hear it and I freeze in my tracks. I mean, I hate to sound a little corny, but if I hear the song and I go, "Wow," then I know it's a good song. That's my opinion. That's how I judge. I mean, I, I look for instrumentation and lyrics and songs, the mood they put me in, and if they make me feel a certain kind of way, then I know that's the song for me. And there's a lot of songs, like I'm spending this a couple of days on just the 70s stuff. That stuff had a big effect on me. That's why I keep doing stuff like that. I mean, you got many decades of music. I'm only interested in the ones that have an effect on me. And so today I'm going to focus in on a tune, and I'm going to do more on this particular group. I'm going to start with this tune. My group I'm talking about now is called America. And I'm going to do some other tunes by them, but I'm going to start out with this special tune. I'll tell you about it in a minute. It's called, tell you a little bit more about the song, Ventura Highway. Ventura Highway was released by America in 1972 as part of their album Homecoming. This folk rock gem quickly became a fan favorite, capturing the essence of freedom and exploration. America, comprised of Gary Beckley, Dewey Bonnell, and Dan Peake, mesmerized audiences with their lush harmonies and laid-back sound. Their unique blend of folk, rock, and pop created a distinctive sonic tapestry that resonated with listeners around the world. As far as I'm concerned, growing up as a kid, I didn't know the name of these people. I didn't know the name of this group. All I know is, I guess they call it middle of the road, MOR Road. That's what I was listening to as a kid. I mean, where they just played everything. And like I said, I'd be in the car with my mom, or I'd just be at a barbecue or beach party, something like that. And I grew up in South Florida, and I would hear this stuff in the air. I'd be at the beach, people sitting on the beach with their radios. I would hear this music, and I'd just be mesmerized by some of this stuff. In America, they have a lot of tunes that when I hear them, I don't even know who they are at the time. I just hear a song, and I'm thinking, like, what is this guy doing? I mean, the way that they sing all their songs, I don't want to give it away because there's some other songs I want to save this for, but it's just the tone of the lead singer and then the harmonies that they put together. I mean, they're just coming at you with harmony. And then we're back to that acoustic guitar again, that acoustic guitar that they're using on this song. I mean, when you hear it, when I play it, it's just sad. It's sad in a good way. It's sad partly because you realize, man, those days have slipped away. But at the same time, you feel good because you go, wow. And for me, they make me just say, screw 2023. I'm going to spend a little bit of time in the past because music does shape the way you think. Definitely shapes the way I think. So without further ado, I'm going to talk a little bit more in a minute, but I want to open this song up and I want you to listen to this guitar, how it comes in, and tell me how it makes you feel in the comments, all right? Ventura Highway. Listen up.
piece of grass, walking down the road. Tell me, how long you gonna stay here, Joe? Some people say this town don't look good in snow. You don't care, I know.
You see what I'm saying? You got my attention already. The minute that comes in there, I'm stopped. I'm like, man, this guy's getting ready to go somewhere. He's on a trip. He's on Ventura Highway. He's getting ready to go somewhere, and I want to go with him. I want to go with him. I want to see where he's going to take this at. Let's see what he's going to take this at.
Ventura Highway, in the sunshine, where the days are longer, the nights are stronger than moonshine. You're gonna go, I know. Cause a free wind is blowing through your hair, and the days surround your daylight there. Seasons crying, no despair. Alligator lizards in the air, in the air.
Wow. Brother said, nights are strong as moonshine. Something to that effect. Man, what happened to those days, man? Where people were just living and trying to be happy. Wasn't worried about messing with nobody else and messing their lives up, just trying to live your own. You just on a highway, just cruising and relaxing, ain't thinking about no congestion or anything like that, like these days. Just chilling. These young boys at that time were just chilling and writing about it and enjoying life. Let's pick them up.
On a falling star, watching for the early train. Sorry boy, but I've been hit by purple rain. Oh, come on, Joe, you can always change your name. Thanks a lot, son, just the same.
I mean, the beautiful thing about this song is this brother's just having a conversation. In his song, just talking to somebody, having a conversation, talking about catching a train and all these different things. Just talking just talking, He's explaining what's going on and what this is all about. You have to listen to the whole song, all the words, and realize he's putting together a picture for you to enjoy. And he's almost asking you, can you relate? Do you feel it? Do you see what I'm saying? Do you know why I'm writing this song? That's what he's trying to tell you.
Ventura Highway, in the sunshine, where the days are longer, the nights are stronger than moonshine. You're gonna go, I know.
I love that when it drops down into like what you call like a little minor mode where you just don't, and then what's about to happen in the song. He about to pick this up and go, you heard that, here we go, I'm coming back, and I'm gonna breeze it out. This part that we're in right now, he broke it down for a second, and now he's coming back to say, this is what I'm trying to tell you.
'Cause the free wind is blowing through your hair, and the days surround your daylight there. Seasons crying, no despair. Alligator lizards in the air, in the air. I die. Do, 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 do.
You can't tell that they're enjoying playing this song. You can't. It can't be just me. You can listen. Think about what I'm saying, especially if you're old school. They're enjoying playing this song. I know what it feels like to play in a band. I know what it feels like to be on a stage, and I know how to entertain a crowd and all that different stuff. But when I'm listening to this, what I'm picturing when I got my eyes closed, I'm picturing a bunch of guys that are not just writing songs, they're expressing themselves. They're enjoying what they're doing. They're expressing themselves. You know what I mean? They're not trying to create some type of crazy image. I mean, I hate to knock some of the boys these days. You know, they're creating songs, they're trying to design songs to get a reaction. They're trying to write songs to make you, to shock you. These boys ain't shocking nobody, man. They're enjoying their life. It looks like when I look at the pictures, they had to be in their mid to late 20s, early 30s at the most at that time and stuff like that. They're having fun. They're you can listen to the strumming going on the guitars, and you can listen to do 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 that stuff right there. Them boys having fun, man. These are the type of songs where I don't know where they're from, but it's that California sound. These boys are having fun. Nothing like it, man. And once again, like as said before, you know, back in them days, you went to a record company or a radio station. They wanted that song under 4 minutes. They wanted 2 or 3 minute. Get in, say your piece, explain your point, hit them hard, grab them, and shut it down. And that's what they did. They faded that out after they said what they had to say. Let me say a few things before I close this out on that. You can hear them, lush harmonies, captivating harmonies. America is renowned for that. The vocal arrangements, the thought put into writing these arrangements, that elevates the song and pretty much creates a creative, sonic, captivating experience. Timeless appeal. The enduring popularity of this song and its ability to transport listeners across generations. I mean, you could put that song in a movie right now and it could change the whole complexity, the whole complexion of a movie. You know, no one would think it weird to put that song in a movie today or to be that song to be a part of anything in the mainstream right now. It's just that song. Melodic landscapes and instrumental choices that contribute to the song's breezy atmosphere. That arrangement perfectly complements the lyrics that are being said and creates a sense of wanderlust. You know what I mean? They're playing a song, the instrumentation and the vocals and all that stuff in that song create a vision in your head. You can't help but to see something. You see yourself at the beach, riding along the beach, riding down Ventura Highway or I-95 or anywhere, you see yourself breezing. That song really does it. Now, it's kind of like, and it's significant, it's an anthem of freedom and exploration. You know, that's what they call it. It's an anthem. It's like, hey, I'm chilling, I'm cruising, I'm relaxing. I'm not thinking about all the other stuff that gas prices and what I got to do tomorrow. Tonight, like my man said, what he say, the nights are strong as moonshine. The nights are strong as moonshine. There it is right there. Life is too short. So I appreciate y'all for coming to the channel and checking it out. You know, I can't say who this is for, only you can. I see a few people that are starting to give me some feedback and be engaging. I can't say who this is for. I'm not trying to make it for nobody, but I'm expressing myself. And if it's something that you like, come on back, comment, like, share, subscribe to the channel, become part of this, have a discussion about this. Old school, 70s music right now is what we're talking about. Appreciate y'all. Come back to the channel now.